Good morning, everyone. I'm Paul J from Crypto Traders Arena. Well, you're watching Daily Crypto Plan live stream. Today it's Wednesday, April 24. Boring market state. We are in the same place from last week, but it's our job to look at the market and maybe find some nice setups. So, we'll start as usual with Bitcoin for our chart. And you can see we are still similar to the Monday, Tuesday, and now we are trying to do something. Or maybe a double the other side of the trend line, but with an ugly location. I'll take a look at indicators. Let's see what we have. So, indicators, RSI is following the price action. MACD is telling us that the market is not so strong as we see on the chart. And OBV is following the price action. Not too many things to say. Yeah, so indicators, they are respecting the price action in general. We still have the Mountain Man and Shark setup in play, waiting. I still have the OCO orders in the Binance. Nothing I can do. You can see from this was Monday, Tuesday, well, Wednesday. Nothing is happening here. Low volatility. A lot of traders will lose a lot of money in this small range, assuming breakouts up and down. Not a good strategy. If you are waiting, you are protecting your capital. Your capital will be the same. If you are trading and you are hitting multiple stop losses, well, you know what will happen. Slowly, your portfolio will go down, and it's not a good idea. Then you can have bad emotions and you can decide to risk more, and ugly things could happen. The best thing to do is just to be patient and wait for your setup. We said that we'll wait for Mountain Man, let's wait for Mountain Man. We said we'll wait for Shark, let's wait for that. And looking at Bitcoin dominance, I don't see too much difference between Bitcoin and altcoins in general. If we'll hit Mountain Man, okay, then we'll have a short setup in play. We can think about first or second level to watch for a scalp on lower time frames. We can wait for a fake out above the levels, then a breakout back down, and we can trade another setup. But for the moment, not the case. Let's wait to see what will happen. Good morning, Stefan. You are first. Good morning, Noure. Good morning, Yopung. Well, guys, if you have any requests, as usual, post them in the chat. I want the ticker in the time frame, and I'll gladly take a look at what you want me to see in a chart. Okay, so on Bitcoin, similar things like yesterday, not too many things to do. Let's just wait for our setups. It's not like we are not doing anything. We have the setups. Just the market didn't reach our level and didn't do anything else, so we can change our mind. Okay. Good morning also. So Ethereum 4-hour chart is trying to recover a little bit. You can see this could be a, I don't know, higher time frame W here with equal lows. When you see equal lows, not the best scenario, but we are at 50% from if you take this high, swing low, we are kind of a 50% level. Let's see if I'm right or I'm wrong. Let's see. Well, kind of. We are trying to hit that 50% level. Well, I don't see a good location for anything on Ethereum. Similar with Bitcoin. Yeah, in the middle of this, let's assume that this is a range. Yeah, we are forming a new range. We are in the middle of it. Yeah, we have some liquidity to take here. Yeah, this candle, these two candles actually, need a retest. So that will imply that we'll probably hit 61.8 short reload zone. We can touch that level, but I don't have a risk reward there for a trade. I could watch for similar ideas like on Bitcoin for a short here, or maybe even better, maybe a 3-step setup, a general setup, location, indicator confirmation, and yeah, maybe. But for the moment, similar like yesterday, not too many things we can do. indicators similar with Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin dominance. We talked about Bitcoin dominance yesterday, and even in the weekend we had this W here. Well, invalidated now. So that double is invalidated. You can see we are in the long reload zone if we take the last swing low to swing high. But in the same time, we should look at daily chart. We should look at daily chart and see that we are retesting the top of the range. If we'll accept back in the middle, you can see we have some support here. If we'll break this level, we have some support here. So it's hard for me to think bullish about altcoins. I will be more bullish on altcoins if I'll see a bearish. Let me delete this one. I'll be more bullish if I'll see something like this. Well, taking the high, taking this. Let's assume this is the low. We can go lower a little bit. And if I'll see an EM here, that will convince me that maybe we have a chance for something on altcoins. For the moment, yeah, we are bleeding down, but we are bleeding into a support area. So I'll just watch the market from the sidelines. Yeah, I'm not saying that we cannot have some exceptions, but there are exceptions. 1, 2, 3, maybe more altcoins could outperform. But that doesn't make it a good environment for altcoins in general. Morning Shogun, good morning. So on Bitcoin dominance, we reached the support area. Yeah, we had an EM on lower time, on a W on lower time frame. Didn't hold. Luckily, we are still playing in this area. If we'll stay here and consolidate here, that will be a good environment for strong altcoins. For example, if you have an altcoin that has some news next week, some fundamental events or something, that will be a good altcoin to hunt in this environment, because will probably outperform Bitcoin. Bitcoin will stay probably stable, and you can play around a little bit. But like I said earlier, it's an exception. Okay, that's Bitcoin dominance. Let's see Ethereum versus Bitcoin, and I'll stay on daily because it's better to start on daily on this chart. Still same megaphone. We are consolidating this level. I don't see that big W I was waiting. You can see the downtrend channel still there. Still possible to make a AB equals CD. And if I'll flip the chart, just for you to see it better, we have kind of a AB equals CD in play. Yeah, you know, Brian has the bot setup. Well, because I have a different setup, similar, but is still different, simple setup. Let's just call it AB equals CD. So you can see it here. If we'll go back at 47.04750, that will make a W, or actually an M, because we flip the chart, and we can go here. And AB equals CD is still in play. Look at the channel. We should reject from this level. So let's flip the chart back. It's still possible to get this level, AB equals CD. This could be kind of a bot setup for TRIers. Okay. So on Ethereum versus Bitcoin, this is Wednesday. You can see yesterday, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, we have more than 1 week staying at the same level. We can consolidate and push higher. Yeah, we can do also a bot setup to the upside. This level is pretty ugly to trade. So let's wait. If we'll come here, then we can play around and we'll break down. Then we can expect AB equals CD to the downside. If we'll accept above this level, breakout and retest, then we can think about AB equals CD to the upside. So let's draw that one. Okay, let's clone it. I'm not trading this chart, Ethereum versus Bitcoin, but I know some people love to do that. So you can see in this area we can do both of them, bullish scenario or bearish scenario. It's up to you. Choose what you think it's best for you. Good morning, Christian. Well, like Stefan said, hit that like, guys, if you want to to help us out to be more visible on YouTube. Well, I specifically do this video for premium members, but because our community is not so big and I'm trying not to give you, I don't know, completely trade ideas. I'll show you an idea, but I'll not give you something with stop loss and take profit. So it's not a financial advice. I think it's okay to keep it for everyone for the moment. At some point in time, we'll have to restrict it back to premium members. Okay, so Ethereum versus Bitcoin, we spoke about it. This is the bearish scenario, this is the bullish scenario. DXY, well, DXY has an M. Everyone was bullish, and I said, well, I'm thinking range. I don't know if this M will deliver and will go back down here, but we almost completed the AB equals CD. We had some resistance here, you can see if you look left, and we emmed out on daily chart. That's good. Indicators, well, RSI, it's confirming the price action. MACD, kind of, and we don't have an OBV on this chart. So seeing M on DXY makes me think we'll stay in the range. I'm not bearish because we have an M. Yeah, we have an M at the top of the range, but at the same time it's a consolidation below this level. So I'm thinking range, but let's keep in account that we are in the top of this range. Okay, now it's time to do something funny. Not so funny, but we need to go on weekly. I know every day it's kind of boring to look at this, but we are traders and we have to see the bigger picture. Not too many things changed. This candle is still open. You have to remember we have 4 days until this candle will close. We can close all the way up at 69, nothing bad with that, or we can close a lot lower. We don't have a 3-bar fractal bottom here. We can form one that will confirm us, will make the idea of range even stronger, and we can even think about AB equals CD to push higher. Is the case? Well, not for the moment, but if I'll remove everything, we have a 3-bar fractal top, and if we'll close like this or a bit higher, and then next week we'll trade above that level, then we'll have a 3-bar fractal bottom. Not the best location, but the fractal is there. Will be there, actually. Let's wait until Monday next week, and we'll see if we have a 3-bar fractal bottom or not. For the moment, in my view, it's range, and the higher that we go here in the short reload zone, the better is for us the risk reward to hunt short setups on lower time frames. That's my view of the market. I'll stay on the principle that if it's staying in the range, then I could play the range game over and over again. And we are trying to reach the short reload zone. So I'll definitely try to short. Okay, that's weekly on Bitcoin. Total 2, well, kind of similar, a bit weaker than Bitcoin actually. But we can retest this level pretty fast. If we retest this level here, we have some support. Looking left, well, okay. If we'll bounce from this level, I'm okay with that. Bouncing from this level, not the best scenario for me, I'll be honest. But who knows, market will do whatever he wants. Well, we did the overview. Now let's see what we have on day trading, swing trading part. And as you can see, we are on Bitcoin. And you can see even better on 1 hour chart, you can see nothing from yesterday. We are in the same place. It's ugly for us to do anything when we don't have volatility. Well, let's see how much we moved from yesterday. Where do we have a tool for that? Price range. And let's see what range we have. Well, that is a 2% movement in total. I don't think it's the best scenario. Keep in mind the volatility in how big the candles are. It's almost impossible to be consistently profitable here. Yeah, I know you can make a trade and can get lucky and you can make some money. I get it. But to be consistently profitable in this environment, I don't know. Not for me, at least. Maybe I'm a stupid trader and I don't get it, but this consolidation is not for us. So let's wait and see what will happen. If we'll accept above this level and we'll touch 61.8, then we can think we have a setup. We are short. Even better if we'll push higher to 70k. I don't think so. Doesn't look probable now, but could be. That will give us even a better setup that is shark with 1%. And then we can reassess. If both of the trades will be stopped out, and then we can reassess and think about something else. If I'll see a scalp long, but only a scalp, I'll post, and probably Stefan will post also on VIP and Premium. But for the moment, no. We are just staying here. Bitcoin is becoming a stable coin. Don't get used to it, because at some point in time, you'll get a ugly volatility candle, a dark bowl kind of candle. Ethereum. Well, if you think from the swing high, let me zoom out a little bit. So from this level to this level, you can see we're at 50% here. And we are touching 38.2 from the top to the bottom. So if we take this high and this low, we are touching 38.2, dump chaser zone. We should reject, we should respect this level. Usually this dump chaser zone, this level is not a good area, not a good location to trade. It's first stop and it's ugly. The market will become violently flat and will stop you out up and down, and then we'll decide where it wants to go. I don't usually trade 38.2. So seeing the 38.2 from the entire drop, not the best scenario. I'll wait. It's the best thing I could do at the moment. Solana. Well, you can draw a short reload zone and you can see where the short reload zone is. If you'll draw a short reload zone from here, from the last one, you can see it's a bit closer. But to hunt a long idea here, you have the risk reward, just thinking that you'll hit 61.8 and you'll reject. Well, if you are scalping on 5-minute chart, 15-minute chart, and you'll get that, maybe. But let's look at indicators. I don't like what RSI is saying. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So the market is slowly pushing higher, and RSI is telling us bearish divergence 4 times. And here we have, I'll zoom in so you can see it, and most of the altcoins look similar, kind of similar. Well, let's look here. We have a high, we have a higher high. Well, we have a high, we have a lower high. On OBV, that doesn't look nice. And when we consider this divergence confirmed and valid, well, when the EM is confirmed, well, there you go. In the morning, when we open the today candle, we confirm this EM. So we have a confirmed bearish divergence on 1 hour chart. That means the Solana will go straight to zero? No. But I'll be more inclined to think short here. So not a good idea to think, well, let's see, maybe we'll reach 61.8 and I have a 2 to 1. Well, I don't like what I see here. I'll be more inclined to look for short ideas. Problem is, my plan says don't touch the short side on altcoins. So I'll have to stay out and watch. But I could see something forming here. Okay, let's take a look at BNB, the next one. Kind of similar, no? Bearish divergence on 1 hour chart. Doge. Well, it's still in the long reload zone on 4 hour chart and is going sideways. I don't see bearish divergence, but it's not looking bullish neither. FET. Well, hello. We are at 50%. We are trying to break this 50% level. You can see we tested multiple times. Indicators are telling us, well, not quite so strong. At least RSI. So, seeing what I see in the chart, makes me be more comfortable sitting on the sidelines and watching the market. There are a lot of things we can do in this time besides trading. Look at Matic. That's why I have the RSI with Bollinger Bands and automated bearish and bullish divergence. It's easier to see when you are scanning the market and you have a list. Bearish divergence, I don't like it. Dimension. Well, let's see. Dimension is below $5, $4.55, below this area. Let's move the area a bit farther. And this will be like a resistance now. So, dropping down through this level, retesting, bearish retest, and we can stay here where we can drop like an AB equals CD. Hopefully will not be an AB equals CD for the people who have a lot of dimension. For me, it will be a good thing because I want to add a lot more, but at the right price, not here. And some people ask me, how low you want it? Well, just draw the AB equals CD and you'll see. Alt. We are trying. So, what do we have here? Consolidating this level. A valid trend line, validated here. We are in the long reload zone as a confluence. So, we can think about an LJ here. Yeah. Let's see the indicators. Well, I love the fact that we can have an LJ, but looking at RSI tells me that maybe I should ignore this trade. Maybe I don't have an advantage. Yeah, I don't have confluence. RSI is telling me to stay out. Let's see what OBV is telling me. Well, OBV is respecting the price action, I think. Let's see. Yeah, not too many things I could get from OBV. But LJ, okay, location, I have some. Maybe we'll get a W. I don't have that W yet. And looking at the RSI, no. Let's stay out. Guys, if you have any requests, please tell me because I'm taking one by one altcoins from my list. But if you have something different, please post the ticker in the YouTube chat and the time frame you want me to take a look. So alt, no, I don't like that. I just don't like what I see on RSI and not a setup yet. You can take this one on 1 hour, this W, well, if you necessarily want to do that, but I think it's going sideways mostly. On Pixel, we said from last week, we'll take this W, looks nice, and you can see the result. We are reaching that trend line. It will behave like a resistance, so if you didn't do it when I said it multiple times, move the stop to scratch now. I think you have 2 to 1 here, so you can even take some profit off. Yeah. So you have a 2 to 1. If you are in this trade, take some profit off if you like, or at least move your stop to scratch. It's ugly when you transform a winning trade in a losing one, emotionally. Yeah, it's pretty hard to take. And if you have 2 or 3 like that, emotionally you will not be able to trade the rest of the week. So protect yourself. Manta. Similar, sideways, bearish divergence on indicators, so no. Same idea here, but we had a trade from a lot lower. Move your stop to scratch, taking some profit off at 2 to 1 or above, okay, but I don't see a new setup. Actually, looks kind of is trying to M out here. Jupiter, maybe an AB equals CD, but let's put some indicator. No, thank you. I could see trying to break out, but look at indicators. I don't like that. Aevo, similar. Don't touch it. Land, weak. A lot weaker than the rest. Joe, well, he's trying. At least he's trying to do something, but same RSI. And Doji is not for trading, at least not for me. Is for dollar cost averaging. So I look at the entire list. I don't see anything special. The trades we posted last week, okay, they are in profit. Move your stop to scratch. New setups, bad location, and even if we have some reasons to think long, well, we have bearish divergence on RSI, and I prefer to stay out for better opportunities. Looks like Bitcoin decided today that wants to be a stable coin. Like, let's just watch and see what will happen. It's stable coin for the moment. Well, let's see if we have some news. Well, today we have durable goods orders. It's with high impact, so we can see some volatility. I don't expect too much volatility from the news, but who knows what will happen. Okay, so that's the news for today. Tomorrow we'll have GDP. That could move the market a little bit. Well, we for Pepe on one day. Well, let's take a look at Pepe. I think we have better chances to have enough history on TradingView, so I'll not be forced to go on the screener. Okay, let's see Pepe. Pepe against well, he's trying to do something, but let's see some indicators. We'll start with weekly. I know you said about daily, but I'll start with weekly just to see what we have. Long consolidation, breakout, kind of a retest here. Well, I don't know if it's enough. I could see here DCM. Let's put the line chart. Come on, line chart. Not the textbook one, but you can see it. And problem is we are reaching the short reload zone. Let's go on daily. Let's see what we have. Okay. Nice breakout. This was the level for a long. It's the long gone. Let's take the top. Let's put this one. And you can see we have a good location to think. We'll stop here or we'll aim out here. Let's see indicators. Nothing special following the price action. That's okay. We can push a bit higher if I don't see divergence here. But I'll go on lower time frames and probably we already have some. So, good location to think short. I'm inclined to short. No. I said is buy the dip. So, buy the dip means a lot lower. Doesn't mean I'll short anything on altcoins. And we had this level. It's enough. And we'll do an AB equals D. I don't know. I don't think so. Depending what Bitcoin will do. But specifically this chart, we are reaching the short reload zone. It's not called short reload zone for no reason. We have a reason for that. 4-hour chart. Well, nice W here. Not the best location if you took the entire range. Consolidating here above 61.8. Not the best location, but was something. And now we're trying to, you can see here, depending how we'll close, you can see the bearish divergence forming here already on RSI. MACD not yet and OBV not yet. So we can push higher in the short reload zone, but you have to think about it's a buying opportunity or it's a selling opportunity. Well, if it's a selling opportunity and you have free coins, you want to sell them now or you want to wait for the top of the market. Well, if you want to wait for the top of the market, don't do anything. Don't sell your free coins now. At least that's what I recommend. You want to short this one? Keep in mind altcoins will be ugly to short because you'll have a clear EM here. The market will break down and then you'll have a SFU taking the all liquidity and then will go down. So if you want to short, put your entry where you think the stop loss should be. If you understand that idea. That's my way of usually shorting altcoins. So I'll show you what I mean. Well, we had an EM here. You can see EM is going down, well, breaking out, confirming this EM, and you can see took the liquidity and then goes down. So initially my trade should be something like this. Oh, okay. This should be my trade. 2 to 1 risk to reward. Well, it's enough. This should be my trade. Come on. Just bear with me. I'll get there. And okay, this is the EM. Okay, I'll break that. The market will break down. Well, I said put your entry where your stop loss should be. So let's switch them. You get it now? So They all paint an yam, they all break down, and everyone is short will go and take the entire liquidity and then will go down. And look what happened there. So that's my play. Put your entry where your stop loss should be initially. Hope that that will help you or other people who are watching this one. That's my way of shorting altcoins. But this year I said I'll not short altcoins. I'll only buy the dip. So I'm waiting for the dips. Okay, that was it for today. I don't see any other requests. Maybe I'm wrong. I just saw Elso posting about WIF or Pepe. Is getting in the short reload zone. The conclusion is clear. Is not a buying opportunity here. Shorting a bit difficult. Scalping with Holy Grail, that's something different. Yeah? If you are scalping with Holy Grail, you can ride the micro trend. But I don't know also if you are in a premium part, if you have access on Holy Grail, and if you know how to trade that one. It's possible, especially if they have some news or you see them really active trying to push it higher. You can play it with a chasing indicator. Holy Grail is a trend chasing indicator. Okay, that was it from my part. Not too many things I could say more. So let's watch what will happen. We'll hear us again in the New York session, premium members. Same for general in tomorrow with the same live stream. If you are on Discord, please, if you have a question, please type in the chat, tag me, Stefan, or other gladiators, and we'll gladly answer you. So don't be shy, don't hesitate, please come and ask your questions. We are here to help. Doesn't matter your status. If you are a general member, if you are a premium or a VIP, we'll answer your questions. If you join us and you have questions, we'll try to help you. Okay, that was it. See you guys later. Let's put the outro and finish this live stream. See you guys.